Right, the cameras are playing up at the moment. I can't get one of them to charge. This one won't, the lens won't go back in, so it's on a partial zoom, so it's all white light. But it will do a video. This one will video, but it can't take photos properly. So what I'll do, while the other one's supposed to be charging, I'll just carry on with the video for now. It's always been like that since it got water in it. It got water in it and it was never the same. But it would be okay on video. Even zoom on video is okay. Let me just zoom in a minute. See, I'm zooming in, that's okay. And it comes out alright as well on zoom. It's okay on but the lens won't go in properly. And these aren't cheap cameras, you know. You have to send them off such a rigmarole to get them serviced. I mean, this is why we live in the throwaway society. But that other camera cost me £360. But the thing is, I do try to look after it, but it's always in my pocket. I've dropped it quite a few times, you know what I mean. So, and it most of the time it works, but when it needs charging, I don't know if this lead is working to charge it up properly. Fortunately, I'm not on a very important walk. Well, it's an ordinary walk. I'm using a different camera with no zoom, well, no viewfinder. I've just seen one person walk by with a poodle. I'm not sure if this is the one. Yeah, I think this is the way up that I go. But I've never come down it before. Of course, if you go down there, you can get another way back to Cheddar. But there's a huge climb up some steps if you go that way. I've known the cows to be down in this track before now. They've done quite a bit of repair ready for winter. Because after big rainfall, this is usually huge, deep troughs here. And they have to repair it constantly. Because it turns into a stream, literally. This becomes a stream, I'm afraid. Then it all runs down Cheddar Gorge. This turns into a stream. You wouldn't think so looking at it at the moment. But that is partly its function anyway. You just have to put wellies on when it's really bad weather. But it looks like they've put some new fencing up since I was here last with barbed wire. So maybe the cows, those cows up there, don't come down here. So basically, walking up this Blackrock walk towards the Blackrock Quarry, and then we'll be heading towards Longwood. I say I don't often do this walk along here. Maybe once a year. And it's half term and there's nobody out. There's hardly any kids. No children out enjoying the fresh air. Now there's another way here. Yes, there isn't. This is the gateway I've not used before. This would take you right towards the cows if you went through this gateway. The cows are only just up there. I heard one moo a minute ago. Deep roar it made. Yes, there's the other path. That's another smaller walk that you can go on. The other ones, they all meet up anyway. Funny, suddenly I was okay. I hadn't been breathless. And then as soon as I started to come down from up the top, I started to feel breathless. Most odd. It could be that poison gets trapped in this valley here. I'm like a barometer, you know. Now I hadn't felt nothing. I've been feeling really good. And just suddenly, out of nowhere, on the way down, I started feeling breathless. Most odd. Only dedicated fans and Americans will want to listen to this. There's the other path I take sometimes is up there, believe it or not. You can get up to it. There's like a gateway there. You can sort of weave your way up and get up there. Up through there, look. That's the other path I was thinking of doing, but not getting in that way. So peaceful. I feel so blessed, you know, coming out with such peace. Like I said, I've just seen a woman with a black poodle. She's walking quite fast. She'll probably come back in a minute unless she's walking anywhere because it's only a little dog. I can't imagine going too far. It's all to do with mining and everything. It's probably a great big kiln in the past. Once again, I've got the history all written down. The cows are up the top there. I can see them through the trees. I'll try and zoom in on here. I can't see it's brilliant, you know, having a viewfinder. Yeah, look, there's a cow. There's some cows, look. So they're looking down. They know humans are here. See, that's the other thing with this. It's not the zoom isn't going away properly. It's annoying. It should go in quite a bit more actually, so that I can do photos. The photos will come out white with it stuck like that. When I think it needs to be sent away and cleaned. But of course it's got no guarantee now. And the money you spend sending it and getting it done, you just will buy another one. Yeah, I've seen cows quite often. They've had cows in this bit. We just walk up this bit. The other camera might be charging up, I don't know. It can get muddly when you're using more than one camera though, to get the parts right. See, normally I would have walked along it. I would have been up in Longfield by now if I'd been able to come along the top there, but I wasn't going to bother. I'm not going to risk it. A few years ago, there was a little sign, and somebody's dog had run off and fell from the top there and died. It just just came running straight across. So, as anyone could do if a child, if you don't know, it's a sheer drop. I can hear people again. Because I walk slow, somebody's probably... Oh, someone's put a bit of balancing rock there. Oh, there's another bit. They do this down at Sand Bay. Look, someone's done a bit of Balancing out there. And there's another one. And a smaller one. Maybe a child's done that one. Of course, it's terrible without a viewfinder, you know. Terrible. I'm going to turn off a minute, see if I can take a picture of that. I don't even know how to stop it, I've forgotten.